Well, Symon Communications is a 29-year-old company in the high-tech space, and I think what makes us unique is part of that experience in installing successful IT, audiovisual, and digital signage systems, not only in the U.S. but around the world. Most of our global markets are in the UK, the continental Europe, India, and now we're moving into the Far East. We've just had a big installation in Saudi Arabia and are opening our Dubai office in the second quarter. Well, I think the industry is certainly on the front of the curve of its long-term development. And there's a lot of companies, some small, some large, but I see it evolving pretty fast. You can just see the growth in this show year over year. You can see not only the growth in the number of attendees, but kind of what's being shown. And what's being shown today is dramatically different than what was shown 3 years ago at DSE, and even much different than what was shown last year. So as technology is being developed, both mobile and fixed, and from all the technology vendors, and put together, integrated into solutions for customers, it's drastically changing every day. And I think that's what makes it exciting about the industry, and that's what helps sustain the growth. Even in a tough economy, if you've got an exciting product, an exciting solution, something that attracts people, attracts employees, attracts clients, it helps them give some stickiness to your offerings, whatever the end user customer is. It makes a great deal of difference, and I think it'll enable us to continue to grow in these tough economic times. Well, I think it's key. You've got to have some place that many clients and prospective resellers and those kinds of things can come and shop for the various products. You're forced to stand out when you come here and not just be part of the crowd. So it has everybody put on their best show to show their best. And it also, if you're one of the vendors and one of the suppliers in the conference, allows you to see what's going on around you to make sure you're not behind and make sure you stay ahead as far as innovation in your products and services, or eventually you don't grow like everybody wants to. But I think it's key that we have a DSE, a Digital Signage Expo type of show, and you can see by the crowd today how exciting that is. This show, it attracts a lot of people that are in the industry that are from other countries, like I just was speaking to some gentlemen from Japan, and you don't see that in most shows. It's South America and those kinds of things. So you have an international audience as well as a North American audience. And a lot of people, there's a good mix of resellers, people in the AV and IT business, along with end user clients. Now, I personally find it much more valuable to talk to the end user clients, but takes all parts of the industry to make it successful.